Most seniors choose dogs for size or looks, and only later discover the breed drains their energy, stretches their budget, or disrupts their peace of mind. But what if the best companion isn't the one everyone recommends, but the one almost nobody considers? I ranked 15 breeds by exercise needs, grooming, health risks, and temperament, from the most demanding to the truly senior-friendly. And here's the twist. Some so-called easy breeds ranked shockingly low, while overlooked breeds broke into the top 5. Stay with me, because the #1 choice may surprise you more than any other. Let's begin at number 15. The Beagle, beloved for its gentle eyes, but carrying challenges many seniors never see coming. At first glance, it feels like the perfect senior companion, medium size, those soulful brown eyes, that sweet expression. Many older adults imagine calm afternoons with a gentle lap dog who strolls quietly by their side. But here's the truth. Beagles carry centuries of hunting instincts in their blood. They were bred to track scent for miles, and that genetic drive hasn't gone anywhere. What does that mean for a senior owner? Endless energy. A beagle's nose is its compass, and once it catches a scent, nothing else matters. Picture yourself walking down the block, and suddenly your dog pulls bolts, determined to follow something only it can smell. Training recall becomes a full-time job, and without it, frustration builds fast. Daily walks aren't optional. They're mandatory, long and vigorous. And when the exercise needs aren't met, destructive behaviors show up quickly: digging, howling, chewing. Yes, beagles are affectionate, loving, loyal, but affection alone can't replace the consistency they demand. That's why they rank low on this list for seniors. Their needs often clash with the peaceful lifestyle many older adults seek. And if you think the Beagle is challenging, wait until you hear about number 14. This next breed looks manageable, but its independent streak surprises even experienced dog owners. Number 14, the miniature Schnauzer. At first glance, this little dog looks like the dream pet for seniors. Small enough to handle easily, usually between 12 and 20 pounds, with that sharp, intelligent expression that seems to promise loyalty and quick learning. Many people see them and think, perfect, small, smart, and manageable. But looks deceive. What you don't see is the Terrier fire running deep in their veins. Schnauzers think for themselves, they analyze, they decide, and often they don't follow your lead. Training them can feel less like teaching and more like negotiating with a stubborn teenager who always has their own opinion. Add to that a coat that demands professional grooming every 6 to 8 weeks, plus regular brushing at home. Suddenly, this easy dog is costing time, money, and patience many seniors don't anticipate. And let's talk about their voice. Schnauzers don't just bark. They announce loudly every delivery truck, every neighbor, every shadow. In an apartment or a quiet community, that enthusiasm turns into stress fast. Yes, they are clever and affectionate, but cleverness isn't always cooperation. That's why they don't rank higher on this list. If the Schnauzer surprised you, just wait. Number 13 is a dog many seniors believe is tailor-made for apartment life. But behind the friendly smile hides health challenges that can turn daily routines into emergencies. Number 13, the Boston Terrier. On paper, they seem like the perfect senior dog. Compact, usually 12 to 25 pounds, friendly, affectionate, and easy to handle. Many seniors look at that tuxedo coat and gentle smile and think, finally, a small companion for apartment life. But here's the hidden truth. Their adorable flat face comes with a lifetime of breathing struggles. Those short snouts may look charming, but they restrict airflow. Simple walks can turn into wheezing, coughing, and sudden fatigue. In hot weather, overheating happens quickly. In cold weather, chilling sets in just as fast. Suddenly, your daily routine is no longer flexible, it's dictated by the weather and your dog's breathing limits. And when things escalate, emergency vet visits become all too common with surgeries and treatments that drain fixed retirement incomes. Their personalities: sweet, loyal, affectionate. But love alone cannot undo the stress of repeated health scares. Many seniors fall for the apartment-friendly label and only later discover the emotional and financial cost of managing a brachycephalic breed. And if you think that sounds tough, wait until you see number 12. This breed is one of the most popular among seniors right now, but behind the cuteness lies a cascade of health problems that make the Boston Terrier look easy by comparison. Number 12, the French Bulldog. Few breeds have captured seniors' hearts as quickly as this one. Small, stocky, and undeniably charming Frenchies look like the perfect pet for a slower lifestyle. Their reputation as low-energy lapdogs makes them sound ideal for apartment living. But beneath that irresistible face hides a lifetime of hidden struggles. The flat nose that gives them their signature look also makes every breath a challenge. Hot days. They overheat within minutes. Cold weather. They shiver and wheeze. Even a short walk can leave them gasping for air. And that's just the beginning. Skin folds on their faces invite constant infections, while spinal issues creep in as they age. Each condition demands medication treatments or surgeries costs that stack up fast and weigh heavily on a retirement budget. Yes, Frenchies are affectionate clowns, always ready to make you smile. But the reality is that many owners spend more time at the vet than on the couch together. For seniors looking for peace of mind, that constant stress can be overwhelming. And if you think the French Bulldog is demanding, just wait. Number 11 may look cheerful and low maintenance, but its bark, its coat, and its terrier fire often turn quiet senior living into a daily challenge. Number 11, the West Highland White Terrier, or Westie. With their bright white coats and cheerful expressions, they look like the perfect mix of charm and manageability. Many seniors see their 13 to 20-pound frame and think, this little dog will be easy fun and full of joy. And yes, Westies bring energy and affection, but their energy is exactly what surprises most owners. These dogs are terriers at heart, bred to hunt and dig. That heritage shows up every day in bursts of energy, a constant need for stimulation, and a voice that never stays quiet. Westies bark at delivery trucks, passing dogs, even rustling leaves. In a senior community or apartment, those enthusiastic alerts can quickly turn into tension with neighbors. Add to that their snowy coat, which shows every speck of dirt and requires regular brushing plus professional grooming to stay tidy. Suddenly, this cute little dog demands far more time and upkeep than expected. Their personalities: loyal, affectionate, and spirited. But affection doesn't erase noise complaints, restless behavior, or grooming bills. That's why Westies land in the middle of this list, not unmanageable, but far from the easiest choice. And if you think barking is a challenge, wait until number 10. This next breed wins hearts with its loyalty and smarts, but its body shape carries risks that can turn everyday life into a struggle for both dog and owner. Number 10, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. With their short legs, long bodies, and bright smiles, they've become a favorite among seniors who want a loyal, intelligent companion. At around 24 to 30 pounds, they seem like the perfect size, easy to manage, sturdy enough for play, and small enough for apartment living. But here's what many people don't realize. Beneath that adorable frame lies a herding dog's relentless energy. Corgis were bred to move cattle, and that drive hasn't gone away. They need structured exercise every single day, 30 to 60 minutes of real activity, not just a lazy walk around the block. Skip it, and boredom sets in quickly, often followed by barking, nipping, or destructive chewing. And then there's their body shape. That charming long back makes them prone to intervertebral disc disease, a painful condition that can lead to mobility issues and expensive veterinary treatments. Add in the fact that Corgis gain weight easily, and suddenly every meal and every treat becomes a balancing act to protect their spine. They're brilliant, loyal, and deeply affectionate, but brilliance also means stubbornness, and affection can't erase health risks. That's why they land here at number 10. And if you think Corgis are complicated, wait until you see number 9. This breed was built to race at 40 miles per hour, yet in retirement, they become one of the calmest, quietest companions you could imagine. Number 9, the Greyhound. When people hear that name, they think of lightning-fast racers, dogs built to sprint 40 miles per hour on the track. Seniors see that athletic history and assume they'll be overwhelmed by endless energy. But here's the surprise: retired Greyhounds are often the complete opposite. They've earned the nickname 40-mile-per-hour couch potatoes for a reason. Indoors, they are calm, quiet, and perfectly content to spend most of the day lounging by your side. A short 20-minute walk and the occasional run in a secure area are usually enough to keep them satisfied. That gentle nature makes them wonderful companions for seniors who want peace without constant demands. But before you think, this sounds perfect, here's the catch. Greyhounds are big. Males can weigh up to 80 pounds and stand over 2 feet tall. Getting them into a car, helping them upstairs, or handling them at the vet requires real strength, something not every senior is comfortable with. So while their temperament almost makes them ideal, their size keeps them from ranking higher. Still, for the right senior, they can be one of the most affectionate and peaceful choices. And if you thought size was the main issue, wait until you meet number 8. This tiny fluff ball looks like the perfect lapdog, but behind that teddy bear face hides a voice, a coat, and a feisty personality that can surprise even the most patient owners. Number 8, the Pomeranian. At first glance, this little dog looks like a living teddy bear, 3 to 7 pounds of fluff, a perfect size for any lap, and small enough to carry anywhere. Many seniors see them and instantly imagine a calm, cuddly companion who spends quiet afternoons snoozing nearby. But here's the truth. The Pomeranian may be tiny, but their personality is anything but small. These dogs are alert, energetic, and fiercely independent. Their fluffy double coat, while adorable, demands daily brushing and regular grooming appointments to prevent matting. Miss just a few days, and you'll quickly see tangles turn into problems. And then there's the voice. Pomeranians bark often and loudly. Every visitor, every sound outside the window, every passing dog becomes an event they feel the need to announce. In a quiet community, that constant yapping can turn into a real headache. On top of that, their delicate frames mean accidents can be serious. A simple fall from the couch or a rough pat from a grandchild can cause injuries bigger dogs would shrug off. Yes, they are affectionate and loyal, but they're also fiery, demanding, and more work than most people expect. And if you think managing a tiny firecracker is tricky, wait until number 7. This next breed looks gentle and family-friendly, but behind those big eyes lies a constant battle with high-maintenance grooming and hidden health issues. Number 7, the Cocker Spaniel. With their soulful eyes and silky coats, they look like the picture of a gentle, family-friendly dog. Many seniors see their 20 to 30-pound frame and think, this is the perfect middle ground, loving, manageable, and calm. And yes, Cockers are affectionate companions, deeply bonded to their families. But behind that charm hides a list of surprises that often overwhelm older owners. Their coat, for starters, demands constant care. Daily brushing is not optional, it's essential. Skip it, and mats form, quickly pulling at the skin and causing real discomfort. On top of that, professional grooming every 6 to 8 weeks becomes a lifelong routine, adding up in both cost and time. Then come the ears. Those long, floppy ears create the perfect environment for infections requiring regular cleaning and frequent vet checks. For seniors with arthritis or limited mobility, keeping up with this maintenance can feel exhausting. Their personalities are indeed loving, even empathetic, but love doesn't cancel out the workload. And when the health issues pile up, the emotional strain can be heavy. Still, for the right owner, a Cocker Spaniel offers loyalty and warmth. But if grooming sounds demanding, just wait until number 6. This next breed is smaller, sweeter, and almost the definition of a lapdog, yet carries a silent risk that breaks many senior hearts. Number 6. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Few breeds look more perfectly designed for seniors than this one. 13 to 18 pounds, a soft expression, and a gentle nature that seems made for companionship. Many older adults imagine a Cavalier curled on their lap, following them from room to room, offering unconditional love. And truthfully, Cavaliers do that. They're affectionate to the core loyal shadows that bring warmth to even the loneliest days. But here's the part most people don't know. Inside that little heart often hides a time bomb. Cavaliers are heartbreakingly prone to mitral valve disease, a progressive heart condition. It doesn't always show at first, but over time it can shorten their lives dramatically. For seniors, that means vet visits, medications, and a constant worry about their dog's future. And because these dogs bond so deeply, the emotional toll of watching them struggle can be devastating. Their devotion makes you love them more, which makes losing them even harder. So yes, Cavaliers are sweet, devoted, and gentle. But they carry risks many owners never see coming until it's too late. And if you think a silent heart condition is tough, just wait until number 5. This next breed moves at a slower pace that seems ideal for seniors, but its body shape brings lifelong challenges that demand vigilance. Number 5, the Basset Hound. Just one look at those droopy ears and soulful eyes, and you'd think you've found the perfect senior companion. Calm, gentle, and famously slow-moving, they seem, built for an easy lifestyle. Many older adults picture leisurely strolls with a dog that never pulls, never rushes, and always stays close by. And to be fair, Basset Hounds really do move at a pace that suits seniors perfectly. But here's the twist. Their unique build carries challenges that can't be ignored. That long back and heavy frame put constant pressure on their spine and joints. Extra pounds quickly turn into serious problems, so diet control and steady exercise become critical. Add in those famous ears, which need regular cleaning to avoid infections, and suddenly, this low-maintenance dog starts demanding consistent care. Their stubborn streak also shows up during training. A Basset may understand you perfectly, but whether they choose to listen is another story. Still, their affectionate, laid-back nature creates wonderful companionship, and they rank higher than many others because their temperament truly matches a slower pace of life. But if you think a heavy body and long ears are a challenge, just wait for number 4. This next little breed looks like a cuddly toy, but behind the fluff hides, grooming demands that test even the most patient seniors. Number 4. The Shih Tzu. Small, fluffy, and endlessly charming, they look like the perfect little lapdogs for seniors downsizing into apartments or retirement communities. At 9 to 16 pounds, they're light, portable, and easy to carry. Many older adults imagine quiet afternoons with a Shih Tzu curled on their lap, offering comfort and affection. And it's true, Shih Tzus were bred as companion dogs, and few breeds crave closeness more than they do. But here's the hidden reality: that gorgeous coat comes at a price. The long flowing hair requires daily brushing, and unless you keep up with it, mats and tangles form quickly, pulling painfully at their skin. Many owners turn to professional grooming every 6 to 8 weeks, which adds costs and commitments that don't always fit easily into a senior lifestyle. On the bright side, their grooming can be adapted puppy cuts, keep maintenance lower, while still keeping the dog healthy and comfortable. Temperament-wise, Shih Tzus are adaptable, friendly, and affectionate, making them excellent emotional support companions. Still, they're not truly low maintenance. Their grooming needs and occasional stubborn streak in training keep them from ranking even higher. And if you think coat care is a challenge, wait until number 3. This next breed might look like pure joy in a fluffy white package, but it hides a surprising mix of energy, intelligence, and long-term commitment that many seniors underestimate. Number 3. The Bichon Frise. One look at this little white cloud of fluff, and it's easy to see why so many seniors fall in love instantly. They're small, usually under 12 pounds, cheerful, and full of personality. Many imagine them as quiet lapdogs, but here's the surprise: the Bichon is more than just a cuddly companion. They bring energy, playfulness, and optimism into a home in ways that catch new owners off guard. Their hypoallergenic coats shed very little, which is a blessing for seniors with allergies or breathing issues. But that same curly coat demands consistent care, regular brushing, and professional grooming to stay mat-free. Skip it, and that fluffy charm quickly turns into a mess. Personality-wise, Bichons are social butterflies. They don't like being left alone, and without enough attention they can develop separation anxiety. For seniors seeking constant companionship, this can be wonderful, but for those hoping for independence, it can feel overwhelming. Still, their joy is contagious. They brighten rooms, spark conversations, and often live up to 14 or 15 years, offering long-lasting companionship. And if you think the Bichon sounds like a handful, just wait for number 2. This next breed is even smaller, so delicate it can be carried in one hand. But behind that fragile frame is a devotion so strong it can completely transform a senior's daily life. Number 2. The Maltese. Tiny, elegant, and with a silky white coat that flows like a curtain, this breed has been adored for centuries as a lap dog for nobility. At just 4 to 7 pounds, they are light as air, easy to carry, and simple to manage, even for seniors with limited strength. Many imagine them as delicate ornaments content to sit quietly all day. But here's the twist. The Maltese may be small, but their devotion is larger than life. These little dogs crave closeness. They want to be on your lap by your side, or even following you from room to room. Their loyalty can feel almost human, offering comfort that eases loneliness and brightens daily routines. Yet that same attachment means they don't handle separation well. Leave them alone too often, and anxiety shows up in barking restlessness or even destructive behavior. Their coat, though beautiful, also requires grooming, regular brushing, or professional puppy cuts to keep it manageable. For seniors who want a constant companion, few breeds deliver love so purely. But their fragility means extra care around grandchildren's stairs, or even rough play. And if you think the Maltese defines devotion, wait until number 1. This final breed combines nearly every trait seniors dream of: manageable size, gentle temperament, long lifespan, and surprising resilience. It may just be the ultimate senior companion. Number 1. The Havanese. This is the breed most seniors overlook, and yet it may be the most perfect match of them all. At 7 to 13 pounds, they strike the ideal balance, light enough to carry, sturdy enough to avoid the fragility issues that plague tinier dogs. Many older adults see them as just another toy breed. But here's the secret. The Havanese is built for companionship in a way few others can match. They are affectionate without being clingy, playful without being exhausting, adaptable without being timid. Whether you live in a bustling senior community or a quiet apartment, the Havanese fits right in. Their silky coat can be left long for those who enjoy brushing or trimmed short into a puppy cut for easy maintenance. Health-wise, they are among the sturdier small breeds, often living 14 to 16 years, offering stability and long-term companionship. Even their temperament seems designed for seniors. Friendly with strangers, gentle with grandchildren, eager to please during training life with a Havanese is smoother, calmer, and far more joyful than most expect. And here's the best part. While other breeds on this list bring surprises or hidden challenges, the Havanese brings peace of mind. Sometimes the best choice isn't the most obvious, it's the one that quietly checks every box. We've just walked through 15 breeds, some more challenging, some surprisingly perfect for seniors looking for loyal companions. And maybe you noticed something important. Choosing a dog isn't just about looks or size. It's about finding a friend whose needs truly match your lifestyle, so every day together feels easier, warmer, and more joyful. Because at the end of the day, a dog is more than a pet. Their family, their comfort, their love wrapped in fur. And when you find the right one, you don't just add years to your life, you add life to your years. If this video helped you see dogs in a new way, imagine what else you could discover. That's why I invite you to subscribe to Dog Fact and Fun. This is where we explore the secrets, the science, and the heartwarming truths about our four-legged friends, so you can give them the happiest life possible, and they can give the same back to you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, because your journey with your best friend is only just beginning.